We are,
Twin Sauce.
and my name's Luke.
My name's Paul.
That feels backwards from what we just said, what we normally do. But we are currently in a very futuristic house.
It's like really so cool.
Well, actually, I should say it's very like vintagely futuristic.
Yeah. This is what is it
It's
called?
like a retro.
The House of the Retro Future Suite at, well, I'm not going to tell you where it's at. I'll tell you at the end.
Yeah.
Because it's like the fun.
Because we're leaving after
Because we leave after this. Like where it is.
We said, I don't, I'm not untrusting you guys. I just don't know who's on it.
You also
know?
could just like Google it. Okay.
Absolutely, you could.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, this table is actually very sturdy, but this tripod is not that
You
sturdy.
know what's really fun about this table? It has a lazy Susan built into it.
Wait, we'll give you a little tour real quick. A little tour. Oh,
this.
wait. Oh, your computer's on it. Here we go. A little tour on the Lazy Suze. Oh, my.
Our suitcases are with
I don't think you're going to see anything because it's so tight. What's up? We're doing great. Hey, Dean.
Hi, Dean.
What's up, y'all?
Hi, Chester. I'm getting on the Wi-Fi right now on my computer.
Morning, Maddie. Hey, Paul. Hey, Purple. Michael, Justin, Jester. What's up, you guys? How's everybody doing? Sorry, my hand's like right up in the camera. How's everybody doing? Hey, Charlie. Well, hello there. Hello.
Well, hello there.
Hello there. If looking at the chat, I'm going to flip to the other camera so it's a little bit better.
I don't remember the room number.
Well, don't say it on here.
No, I know that's what I'm going to go.
What's up? Great to see you again. How's everybody doing? Look at this window. Isn't that so freaking cute? Actually, let me just give you.
The plan is to give you a full tour.
But I was kind of waiting for people to get on before I can do a tour. You know. Yeah, I gotta give people a minute to see their notifications. The notification. Yeah. Hi. How's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? Oh,
I haven't seen The Rookie in a long time.
That's been ages.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
You know what I was also thinking about? I haven't watched
awesome.
Singing
I
in the
love
Rain
that.
in a very long time, and I freaking love that
We usually
movie.
watch that once a year at least.
I know.
I do love that movie. I love that film.
Oh, 2 week leave. Yes, came 2 weeks of leave. Let's go.
Exquisite room. Thank you.
Thank you.
I wish
we'll
it
give
was
you a
mine.
tour in a minute. Once everybody gets on. You know, I'm gonna.
Every time I like let my arm up, it shakes the whole camera.
I know.
I do apologize.
I apologize for the shakiness.
So sorry.
We could move to a different spot, but I just like the lighting.
The
right
light here is good.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, I'm glad. Good vibes. Well, hey,
Thanks, Charlie.
thank you for your prayers. I appreciate you.
Thanks so much.
Hello, Japanese.
Konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Arigatou gozaimasu for coming to our stream.
Yes.
That's all. I know more Japanese. We are actually in a suite that is like really
Themed.
It's like themed.
We're gonna get into the
But
history.
the
after we
history
give
of
you a
it's really
tour.
cool. So stay put. We're gonna get into it in a minute. I'm just kind of waiting for people to get on. It's called. The suite is called the House of the Retro Future, and it is really cool.
It's very nice. Very cool.
Oh, thank you. I got my Mickey Mouse. Look at this. I was wearing this and a buddy told me it makes me look muscular. And I was like, thanks.
I think it looks great.
It looks so good.
looks so good.
Also, don't look at my butt, but also.
he's got a little Mickey Mouse.
Mickey
in
Mouse
his
butt.
That gives you a little bit of an idea of where we are. Close to, anyway.
Close to.
Because this is not actually there. But
Yeah. This is not a Disney hotel, though.
No, it's not.
It is actually not. But it is themed like a Disney thing, which we're going to get to.
We're going to get into that.
Yeah.
Hi from South Korea.
What's
hi,
up?
hi. Everyone's on. This is so fun.
No, we didn't get these actually at Disney. These are actually from Zara.
Yeah.
It was a Zara, Harry Lambert, Disney collab.
It does have a Fantastic Four vibe. I will say
It
that.
is very Fantastic Four.
Very Fantastic
It is-
Four.
You know, honestly, it's giving TWA hotel.
They're from Zara as well. They were like
The
a
pants were
really
too.
limited release that we somehow got our hands on, which was so nice.
Yeah, it was like really. It was short lived. This jacket.
We
that
had
you-
a lot of stuff.
This
It's
jacket is
it's
also
a
from that
Disney
line.
collection, but it doesn't really
I
have
love
like
it.
not everything has Disney stuff on it.
Yeah.
These
So this
obviously do.
is also from that collection. It doesn't have any Mickeys on it except. Is it the other sleeve? It's a little patch on the sleeve. Oh, where is it? Which sleeve? Oh, here. It's actually on the inside. That's the only Disney thing on it. Is this? And I freaking love this jacket. We wear it all the time.
Yeah, we do. We really do. Okay, let's give it a tour. There's 40 people
Okay.
on.
Oh my
It's all
gosh.
right. That's
Let's go.
fine.
Yeah. Let me come over here. I'm going to flip you around. Ignore our suitcases. We just didn't want to mess up the vibe. And we kind of did spread out a little bit, but we're trying.
We are staying here.
We are staying here after all. Okay, here we go. So this is the little entryway. This is where we have all our stuff because we didn't want to mess it up.
Yeah, but look at this very, very mid-century modern divider of rooms.
It's literally
It's
amazing.
Incredible.
Can I go wider? Nope. I don't know if I can. I don't know how this works.
Oh,
Nope,
for real? You can't?
No, you're just like stuck on one. You can't even zoom in. Oh, you can zoom in. You just can't zoom out. Oh, maybe that's wide. Yeah, no, it's like on 1x, but it's fine. All right, so we got a cool little painting. This is the
limited
House of the
edition.
Future. This is a hint of what this is themed off of. Actually, I don't know why.
Let's get into the history because this is the fun part.
Yeah.
So come over here. Come over here. Okay. So this is you can kind of see a broad strokes. This is vintage 1960s. This is also vintage 1960s from what we understand. Also the chairs are vintage. I'm not sure if the hutch is vintage, but a lot of this stuff was either built for this or resourced as either vintage or a vintage replica. Fun fact, you guys know, if you've watched any of our YouTube videos, we have a lot of stuff from Floyd Detroit, my bed frames, we've got a couch, we've got a table, shelves, everything. But they have a Floyd Detroit coffee table, which is not vintage, but very cool because we love them. And good friends. They're not friends. We've bought a lot of things from them.
Yeah.
But this house is themed after a walkthrough attraction from Disneyland that opened in 1957. It's oh my gosh. Monstra?
You have to look at the book.
Hold on.
The name of the company is they're a plastic developer.
They're a plastic developer. This is what it is. The house of the future. This is what it looked like. It was where Pixie Hollow is now, which is right outside of Tomorrowland, between Tomorrowland and the castle.
In Disneyland.
And is in Disneyland, here in California. So 1957 to 1967, the House of the Future which was sponsored by Monsanto, which we, by reading this book, found out was a plastic development company, and they were the ones who kind of figured out, or one of the companies that figured out how to bend plastic and then fabricate it consistently so they can make these prefabbed homes fairly simply. Obviously, it didn't take off, but they were very durable. In fact, Disney had a hard time getting it out once they were ready for it to be gone. They tried to use a wrecking ball, and it would just bounce off the side of the building. So they had to bring like a crane with like a claw to like chomp it up in pieces because they couldn't get it out in one piece. Anyway, it came in a bunch of different pieces, and then they couldn't get it out. They're not sure if why they didn't just deconstruct it the way they put it in, but anyway, this is what it looked like.
I wonder if they glued it together and then they just couldn't unglue it or something.
This is what it looked like. I did want to show, before we do any more of like the tour, I want to show you kind of what it looked like. This was obviously concept art for what, this was an idea for modular homes that could be prefabbed and could be mass produced. That was the goal. Obviously that didn't happen. There are still a few that have like survived the test of time. I'm not sure if this company specifically was able to actually make prefabs.
Yeah.
But
this obviously wasn't massively.
This wasn't a design that was produced. They were predicting that this is what houses would look like in 1987.
Yeah,
when they produced it in 57. Yeah. So this was the obviously displays. Where's the actual house pictures here? Here. This is, oh wait, so after this. This was like some of their stuff that they were doing. Here, now we're getting into the house of the future. So this is what the kitchen looked like in this walkthrough attraction. So it shows like all these like almost plastic cupboards.
Everything was plastic.
Everything was plastic. But this is where you really start to see the similarities to this room. This is looking in from the kitchen to the living room. Obviously, we don't have a full kitchenette here, but this would work as a kitchenette. But look at the green. Isn't that so cool?
Freaking love it.
Guys, I'm like Paul and I are just like eating this alive.
Yeah.
Like it is. But look, here, this couch right here, you'll see similarities here. This couch has like this angular wood. It's a wooden covered in plastic. And then a pretty solid base with a pretty thin cushioning with like a slouch and a seam. Now look over here. Obviously different like coverings and like stylings, but we have a curved bench with a curved down like angular edge, a solid base. And if you look on the side from this direction, it's exactly the same build as that building. And from what we understand, this desk feature was right there. This is a replica of that.
Yes.
Of
so
this
like you
piece.
can see the office chair, which is this chair, right there.
Right there. How? Like guys, they've like recreated pieces of history in here.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. This also is a very practical desk. I've been using it, as you can see.
As you can see,
with the multiple cups of coffee.
The cups of coffee, the cameras. Yes, we've been using it. Not to worry. There will be videos that will be posted from this room.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. But we have to edit them still.
Yeah.
We've been frantically filming every little thing we can in here because it's just so cool.
All the dance vids.
All the dance vids.
Yeah.
This is a shag painting that is a painting of this room. So you can see with the couches, the 2 couches, this couch, even with a blue, there's like a blue dish here on the side. The chair, the blue chair from right there.
You also have this right here, which we're going to show you in a second.
We'll show you in a second.
bedroom.
It's the bedroom. One thing that Paul and I find, one of our favorite pieces, I think, about the room, and the thing that feels like a center stone or like a center piece of the room is the window framing. And how they did it is they just built a non-weight bearing wall that the curtains track behind. So from the outside, it looks like the regular building.
It's maybe 6 inches or maybe a foot, but like not much. That's between the two, and you just have tracks, probably a foot or two, that just are basically room for the tracks and then the door to open it up. But from the exteriors, you really don't see, like it doesn't look any different. It's just a square window. I was like, I need to do that in my house.
We don't quite have the right kind of windows. But,
No.
But I think it's such a cool way to do it. Another thing we love is how the TV is framed to look like the kind of like tubular TVs of that era, which were still black and white at the time, but they were obviously like thinking that eventually it would be. I think that was an early time period. 63 was still pretty black and white, but in the 60s and 70s,
you were getting
color television. So
obviously this is like just a hutch, but in it they have.
We didn't know this at first. We had to discover this.
A record player, and then you've got
very
some
nice record player.
vintage records down here. So we've been listening to some records.
Yeah,
which we love.
very, very cool.
Yeah, so cool.
We are beyond obsessed with
there
this
you guys
room.
are.
There y'all are. Oh my gosh.
But look at this hutch.
I want this book so badly.
Oh, you can buy it.
You can?
I think it's on Amazon.
Oh, I want this. Bob Weiss.
I know. I freaking.
I want to read the whole thing. I
love
have
it.
not had time to read the whole thing, but I have been frantically flipping through it and trying to absorb.
You
as
guys have
much
a
as
little
I can.
kitchenette over here with coffee and stuff.
I'm going to take over and let Paul do
Okay.
this second room.
Okay, welcome to the second room, the bedroom. So this suite is only really 2 bedrooms.
Hold on, show the doors because they look like the Powerpuff Girl.
I don't know why it's like the Powerpuff Girls. But
which is they're mid-century modern kind of.
welcome. Da-da-da-da. Come on in. So in here you've got
so
2
cool.
queen beds, which is pretty sick. But this is like the piece, I think, the piece de resistance of this room is these like cutouts. A friend of ours came by to look at it briefly, and she was like, I hate that. I was like, what? Why? She's like, you have to clean it. I was like, don't make me think about that. I love it.
Because it's actually like plastered. It's like built into the wall.
Yeah.
Which I think is so cool.
I love these.
Like it adds so much depth to the wall.
Yes. I love
so
how
cool.
deep it is too. It's not just like, oh, just like an inch. No, it's like 6 inches.
Yeah, it's like a solid.
Yeah, 6 inches.
Yeah, 6 inches. Yeah.
Deep. Which I mean, it does house like your headboard goes back into that like.
But even these teardrop like side tables.
Oh, this art over here.
This art. This is. Stop it right now. I believe, and I could be wrong, but these are supposed to look like the future. So we've got some space travel. This might be the Tomorrowland emblem from the early days. I think it's
Yeah, I
updated
don't know.
now, but this is supposed to be like prefabbed homes, which now we're making a comeback. I've seen a few
that are
prefabbed
like that,
homes that
yeah.
are like that, especially on Airbnb and things like that. Maybe not a physical home,
I
but
love this lamp.
the spaceship lamp.
And this chair.
I know, and the yellow and the orange, which I normally wouldn't do together with the blue, but I'm obsessed with it.
But of the like postmodern, really you're like, it's kind of like your futuristic 1950s vibe where the plastic was coming into effect. You have a lot of these are recreations. I think this is not like a truly vintage.
You
But
don't
this is
know,
like
that might be.
This might be, but it's like plaster. So it's like, it's not, and it's plastic, but it's like it's got fiberglass in it. Like
Yes.
it's a fiberglass plastic. So it's not exactly like what they were producing back then. Maybe within the same vein, but like they thought that was the future.
Gemma, we're in California.
California. Also, this chair.
Fantastic Four, absolutely.
Very Fantastic Four, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, look at this. This
So
looks
again,
like a Fantastic Four.
another build out wall. So the wall where it's like actually showing, it's framing in the window, which I think is so cool. Like it makes it look like a spaceship from like the Jetsons.
Yeah.
You know?
And it just makes it feel so like that of that era, like postmodern, and I like love that.
It's so cool. The
Retro
phone.
modern.
We had a phone growing up, and when I pulled this off the hook, I was like, these numbers look like it's like the font and the feel. This number pad was the same number pad we had on the phone that we grew up with. Obviously, we didn't have a phone like this. I think our phone was like brown.
But that is such a cool phone.
But it is so cool. I like the angular nature. It's a very comfortable phone to like hold on to. Hello? Yes. Anyway,
Okay, let's go to the restroom. I gotta show you this. This is cool. All right. So
the original TARDIS in Doctor Who.
Yes, yes, very much. I love this bathroom. Luke, I was like, look, it's kind of a basic bathroom, and he's like, no, it's not. I was like, okay. The details are.
It's in the details.
It's in the details.
Because here's the deal. This is a very cool mirror. It's got Bluetooth. You can like pair and like listen to music and stuff. That's cool. Very modern. But look at the sink. Just
Look,
blue, like
obsessed.
the perfect
The
color
blues.
pattern.
You got like another one of these from.
This is from
Shag.
Shag. Yeah, another Shag painting, which I
Painting.
think is amazing.
But I love the cloth.
Yeah, I know. But look at the details. So the cloth detail that feeds into this almost like it's got these like oblong,
But it's not like it's
almost
textured.
tentacly, but like still very futuristic. It kind of gives me tentacles. But then we come to this.
This is raised.
This is the tiles, and it's actually textured, which
Yeah. I
it
love.
feels so mid-century.
Yes.
And then there's another bathroom. It keeps going.
One more, yeah.
Yeah.
This is crazy. So you have another bathroom here with like a sink and a shower, which I love this shower.
My toiletry bag.
Yeah, it looks toiletry bag.
From Lowe's.
More of that
This
tiling.
texturing, which it's just.
And the blue tiles down there that match the sinks.
I'm obsessed with
I
the color of the
love
tiles.
the color.
The color of the tiles and the color of the sinks obviously match, but this color gives, like that. This is a blue color, and there's also like a yellowy color that a lot of mid-century homes had
Yes.
for bathtubs,
And they were like plasticky / fiberglassy.
fiberglass.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you the toilet because
Paul
as well.
Paul loves this toilet.
I love this toilet.
It is very cool. It is surprising. Shut it and open it because
Oh, yeah.
that is like where it's like
So like, okay, kind of weird looking.
spaceshipy.
Very spaceshipy. Also,
Not as much spaceship or technology as like a bidet or anything in Japan.
like Japan, but
still
it's giving spaceship vibes.
spaceship vibes.
Yeah. So in here you also have this cool, and we don't know if this is from
I
the
think
day
this
that
is either from opening day of Disneyland or early days Disneyland or opening day of the House of the Future.
yes, is either one of those two, and I don't.
And it might also be when they premiered the spaceship, which I think might have been opening day.
Oh, I accidentally flushed the toilet. Sorry. That's how you flush the toilet.
We need to look up the actual history of that photo because
Yeah.
I've seen that photo many times. I just don't know what it's from.
I need to just like reverse Google image search it, and then
Yes.
find it pretty easy, I think. But
Find the history
Yeah.
of it.
yeah, so that's a huge
Guys, look at
bathroom.
this. Just look at it. Stop. Just marvel.
Marvel for a sec.
Marvel in the Marvel of the Fantastic Four vibes.
Yeah, Marvel, the Fantastic Four vibe.
Yeah, Marvel Fantastic Four.
Yeah, might as well.
And
Look.
also, Paul and I were talking about this. This painting is beautiful by Shag.
Yeah.
And it's a painting of this. You can see like this is supposed to be looking out because when it was in Disneyland, it would look out over the Matterhorn and the monorail. So this is looking as if it's a painting of this room, but as if
It was the
House of the Future in Disneyland, which
Yeah.
I think is
Really smart.
a really cool
really
touch.
cool touch,
Really
yeah.
nice touch.
I also
Look, there
love
you are.
that.
There you are.
I love that the TV on the wall matches the TV over here.
Oh
It's
yeah,
got
the
the same
TV
shape of
inside
the-
the painting
yeah.
is the same shape of the TV over here. Yeah.
I love it.
I loved an orb lamp. I love orb lighting. Y'all know.
Yep,
So I love that.
it's so cool. Anyway, we can sit down and chat.
Yeah, we can chat now. Now that we've given you the tour.
I'm giving you. I think this is one of my favorite things. This wall.
This like little wall. This and the we love a build-in. You know.
love a built-in.
Yeah, we love this build-in over here. This wall.
But also like
This
the
wall.
couches.
I love how this ties in. This is the same matting as the thing in the painting in the bathroom and the painting over here, which I think is pretty cool.
So good. So freaking good.
Sorry, I hope that didn't make anybody sick.
Yeah, Luke was kind of.
I'm not the cameraman typically. That's
Oh,
Paul.
sorry. Let's see if I can't do this. Let's see.
Orbed lamps should transform into disco balls. Yes.
I agree.
I love the blue color. The toilet is very modern, though you can buy those in Japan. Yes, they look very similar to the ones we've seen in Japan. It should have bidet. Touche.
Agree.
That is the future of toilets, if you ask me.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm excited.
The painting is Jetsons, really. It does look a lot like the Jetsons. I completely agree.
What's
I love
funny is
it.
the guys that are cleaning the room. So like the family that's in the picture is like a family or whatever. When kids getting ready to go to the pool or whatnot. But then the housekeepers or like the people that work at the hotel are astronauts.
Yeah, so it's in space.
yeah. Which I thought was pretty funny.
Sorry, y'all. Thank you for being here. We just couldn't wait but to share it to you. I think
we
we're
had
gonna make a
to show
YouTube
you
vi-
around.
We're probably gonna make a YouTube video about it, which is gonna be exactly like what we just showed you. But
So I had to get my coffee.
Stick around for that video coming out sometime
In the future.
in the future. We love a room tour.
We love our room tour. We should. Our editor is probably like, oh my gosh, film it in an easier way so I can edit it easier.
Did they leave? I don't think they left mints for us here. That maybe wasn't a tradition back in 1957, or maybe it was.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it was.
We do have these cool glasses though.
Yeah, they left us coffee, which
And
we
water.
love, and water, which we love. But they have these cool mid-century glasses. I believe these are recreations.
Oh,
but,
yeah, definitely.
Just because they're in really great condition.
Yeah, Atomic Drinkware.
Yeah,
It
Atomic
says
Drinkware.
at Atomic Drink or copyright Atomic Drinkware.
Let's look it up. Can we find them?
I don't know. I love these cups. Though.
I know,
I feel
I
like
do.
they're. It's funny because these are like the colors of the hotel.
Yeah.
So it's like it's interesting.
Yeah,
like
all over.
that's their like branding color. So I was like, wow, that's actually like on the nose.
We got to meet. What is it? Atomic Glassware.
Oh yeah, Atomic Glassware. So we said we had cups like that growing up, and I love that.
Yeah, they have a bunch. Wow. Atomic Drinkware.
Yeah. Oh, those are fun.
They have a bunch.
See, here's my problem, you guys. I love like this
love
era of
love.
Well, yeah. I love
just kidding.
like the not postmodernism. Mid-century modern,
Yeah,
mid-century like classic.
I like this like almost futuristic, almost caricatured
Yeah, of it. Yeah,
This is
the
very
Jetsons,
caricatured.
the
Yeah.
very few like the retrofuturism.
Yes.
And like
Yes.
the 1950s. And so like I love that, but I also love like the eras of the 70s and 80s of like really outlandish collectorism.
Yes.
Like so there's hard for me, like I look at this and I'm like, yes, I love this and I would love to, like you have to really dedicate yourself
It's like an
to-
investment. Yeah, you really
to an era. Like you can't just be like,
Yeah.
oh, let me take pieces from this and pieces. I guess you could. Who cares? Who's stopping you? But
Yeah, who's gonna stop you?
you know,
Whereas like this
I
is like
str-
the 70s, you know?
right? Which I love, like the
I
70s.
was scrolling on Atomic Drinkware and they have stuff like
What is that? A
it's
glass?
a glass. Yeah, these are
Which would be like more 70s,
Yeah,
which I
they're like-
love, and I feel like fits our current vibe.
yeah, which
But
I think
like-
is fun. Yeah,
yeah.
that fits our like current.
But like
aesthetic.
but then sometimes I'm like, I just want to invest everything in this. But you almost do have to
Yeah.
choose, you know?
You do. I
Yeah.
love it all. And I think it's fun to you could do taste. Like you could do a
Your bedroom could
futurism
be- yeah.
bathroom, or,
Right,
you know,
right.
whatever. I don't know, but
A retrofuturistic bathroom, yeah.
do you have a hovercraft in the lobby?
Yeah. Be on my way. Honestly, that's one thing I thought for sure by now.
Yeah,
Like,
we
as a
thought.
kid, I was like, oh yeah.
I know.
I
I
would
had
have
some
like
glasses
that.
like that growing up. I'm very old.
Oh, I love
Well,
that.
so maybe they are real. I mean, but this company is still selling.
Oh, I had water in it. I just spilled it on my crotch. I did not. I promise I did not pee myself.
Remember, it was the atomic age and the jet age. Fins on cars.
Yes,
Yes.
the 50s.
And the carpet and the stars with the little explosions. Yeah, these are
Yes.
little stars all over
I
the
love this
carpet,
carpet.
which is so fun. Thank you.
That's so cool. Oh wait, let me.
Is a
just
seafoam blue green shag carpeting maybe?
Yeah.
Yes.
So my tripod was looking like it was gonna fall over, and I was like, oh no.
Oh,
I
no,
just
you must
turned
fix
around.
it.
Yeah. It's shag.
I know. I wish they had a gift shop where they sold like
Oh, shag,
the,
yeah.
the lamps and stuff from the
I know.
room. I'd buy that.
I'd buy that.
Like a furniture store.
Shag. Are you asking about Shag? Is the artist? What did we say? Shad?
No.
Shag.
No,
is the
no.
artist.
She said. They said whoever it was said it. They only missing a seafoam. Oh, blue and green shag carpeting.
Oh, shag
They were
carpeting,
yeah,
yes,
which
yeah.
would be honestly vibes.
Yeah, honestly.
I love like the olive green shag carpeting.
Yes. But even like I feel like in that era you have like
That's
the
70s.
green.
Is that 70s?
I
That would be
feel like it
50s. No, that would be 50s.
50s
still.
would do. They did the shag. It was kind of new, but
Oh,
love. Yeah, honestly, having a gift shop where you would have like all the
I love
lamps
that.
and stuff.
they have a gift shop here, but they don't have anything like that.
The whole hotel is kind of themed this era, but nothing like this. This
Nothing
the
is
only
quite like
room-
this. This is the only room that looks like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
And
It's
I'm
like
sure it was
themed
expensive.
after.
What's funny is like after you built it though, you would think that like it's not like a hard like as far as the layout. It's not a hard layout to replicate.
Because they can like charge more for it, I would be like, I'd be trying to do as many
Yeah.
rooms as possible. since you have the build out already
Yeah.
done and you know how to do it, or you like found the contractors to make it like I don't know.
Yeah, you've
what-
already replicated
a
the
wall
pieces.
like these
Yeah.
are like, you know, and but some of the pieces might be very expensive. Like I don't know what's vintage
Right,
and,
and
what's
what's like recreated.
recreated.
Yeah.
But once you I guess have a piece, you could recreate it.
True.
Easier. Would y'all get your necklaces? I literally reached out to this brand yesterday, because people kept asking me about it. This is from Regiment. It's
Both of them are.
rgmntco.com. Both of these are, but this one is called the Toggle Chain in the 20-inch, but it is sold out, and I keep getting asked when it's going to come back in stock, and I'm going to tell you right now, I have no idea, but I did reach out to the brand to see.
They
if
have
can.
an 18 and a 22.
So if you have a bigger neck, then I think the 22 would be
It's
fine.
fine.
Or if you want something a little tighter, almost choker-esque, that would sit right at the collar.
It would sit right
then
at the
go with
collar.
the 18. But I just love where the 20 sits on me, and a lot of other people have said the same thing. So I love it. But it's RGMNT.
Yes, the yellow. You did the yellow chair that was in the other room.
I know.
It was an expensive antique. Yeah,
Yes,
I think so.
I bet
It's
it
fiberglass. It feels like legit. It does not feel like.
Check cover, it's not 50s. It's more late 60s and 70s. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Modeled on Herman Miller. Yes, and Hermes. Ems? Oh, Eames.
Yeah, it would be-
Eames. Yeah.
It would be so fun to bring our Fantastic Four cosplays and do our Fantastic
yeah.
Voyage dance in those in here. Which
We
would
didn't
be
even
fun.
think about it. That would have
I
been so
know.
good.
It would be crazy. The earrings are from Don Quixote in Japan.
Yeah, Don Quixote. It's
But,
like their
but
Walmart.
you can find them on Amazon, I think. They're nothing
It's
crazy.
yeah.
We don't have sensitive ears, so I don't get greening or anything.
I
just
have
never
some green
take
on
them
my
out.
fingers from some cheaper rings, but
Rings on my
yeah.
fingers sometimes will do that, but my
My
ears haven't
ears.
never had any issues.
Yeah.
So I just get regular hoops that are a little bit. I think these are women's, but some people say that for men it's better to cuff the ear, so find a little bit smaller hoop.
so
but
it's tighter on the ear. But the cuffed ones are too small
the
for
cuffed
my
ones
ear.
kind of crunch my ears and make them look a little make my earlobes look a little weird, if I'm honest.
Yeah, so I like these.
You had some of those yellow chairs in the '60s.
That's awesome.
Those chairs are so cool.
If you would have hung on to them, you'd be making a fortune.
I know you
now.
can make a fortune now. That's the hard part. What a lot of people
Right.
have said. Like, man, we got rid of so much stuff because 10 years later it feels just out of style.
20 years later,
20 years
out of
later,
style.
out of style. But then 30 years later, you're like, oh wow, I can make money on that.
Yeah, right, or even more.
You have to hold on to it for that long.
or even like 60 or like 50 years later.
Your hairstyles fit the era. Thank you.
I know.
I feel like they're a little more 70s-y because it's more mullety. But when we were
It's
dancing,
almost
at it-
Beatley sometimes. If
Modish.
modish.
That's true.
Where
Getting
now
like
it's coming down.
Beatles.
This is a little
This is a little crazy long on
crazy
the back.
right now. I'm trying to like.
But if I look from the side, it's getting a little long.
Yeah,
But
it's.
those are a good size for you guys. Oh yes, the earrings. Thank you. I appreciate that. They were really hot to sit in, particularly in the summertime.
Oh,
Yes, I can imagine. There's
bet.
no breathing. We have plastic chairs that are really similar to like this shape. Or we
This is
did.
cloth.
We got rid of them, but they were like the egg chairs kind of. And we loved them, but they were
you
so
sweat.
hard not to sit on because they were so sweaty. And you couldn't stack them, which was
Thanks,
also a
guy.
little annoying. The textures on haircut looks amazing. Thank you.
I feel like I have a long way to go with like I don't know what to do with it, but
We've been trying. Oh, thank you. My eyes. That was kind of a scary eyes.
y'all's eyes.
I love that. I was going like
What?
this. Your eyes are beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. Who sets the style standard? It's a style standard. It's a group effort.
Yeah, honestly.
To be honest, we really haven't been in our style bag until about 2 years ago, where we started getting interested in it.
Okay, honestly, we don't have tattoos, and the reason we don't have tattoos is really funny. It's a story. So we went to Japan. We both have kind of wanted tattoos, but not really.
For a long time, I wanted a full sleeve. I wanted to go full
Can I be
into
perfectly
it.
frank with you all? The reason I haven't gotten any tattoos prior to this other reason was because of the expense, and I was like, but I could go to Japan instead.
Yeah, true.
Then we went to Japan, and in Japan,
Tattoos are not like
highly
they're not respectable. They're
No.
usually associated with the Yakuza, which is like a big
gang. And so, like any tattoo, not bad tattoos, just any tattoo. And
So they make, like to go to the onsen or the spa, you have to cover them with like bandages. So if
Yeah.
you have a lot of tattoos, it's very, very difficult.
And
Or you
so
wear a rash guard or
after
something.
that, I just was like, nope, I just like Japan too much to to put tattoos.
We also had a
on my-
conversation with somebody back in 2016, 2017, in New York City, and she had a little tattoo on her foot. And she said, "My biggest regret in life
is getting a
tattoo." And I was like, "Why?"
That seems so strange.
And what a strange thing. And I was like, "Do you just not like the tattoo?" And she goes, "No, I used to think it would make me so hipster to have a tattoo until I realized that everybody had tattoos." And
cool.
so he's like, "Now it's cool if you don't have tattoos." And I was like, "Okay, so maybe it's a good thing not to have tattoos." It is very expensive, so no tattoos for us. But
I covered up my back tattoo when I went to the gym. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, when you were
In Japan. Yeah.
in Japan.
Yeah. They really don't like it.
Yeah. Do you have a full piece on the back? I've always thought that would be so cool.
I know.
Because it's usually coverable.
Yeah.
Like to have a full big piece. Like I would love to do something like Greek mythological or something that would be so cool. Like centaurs and I don't know. Cool. Like
I'd
mythological
love to do like a Harry
creatures.
Potter thing somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, Paul's always wanted to do a Harry Potter sleeve.
I don't know. Well, but then it's like I don't know.
I don't have any either, Hillary.
What?
Hillary doesn't have any either.
No. Yeah.
I don't have any either. And again, like I always thought like so.
To each their own. I don't really care that you do.
There are exactly. There is a tattoo that lives rent free in my head, and this guy named Zalik, who we followed on Instagram forever ago. He was a friend of Tessa Violet's, Mika Kitty, and he got struck by lightning at one point when he was a kid. So he got a lightning bolt like from the tip of his like elbow all the way to his wrist. So like this.
But it only had one notch.
But it only had one notch. It was like a straight line. It was really micro, and then it had another
super
line.
thin line.
So cool.
So cool.
It was so cool, and it lives rent free in my head. And I've always thought if I ever got a tattoo, I would do that, a lightning bolt, not because it has any meaning, just because I think it's cool, or I would get it as a wave, so it would just have a little like one little beep, like a little tiny wave, or a cross like that, where it'd be like a really long, very fine thin, and then a little. I think that'd be super cool. But no, I don't think I'll get a tattoo.
Yeah. What are our favorite colors? That's a great question. I like the teal blue. Like this teal blue over here is my favorite.
Yeah, or like down
the
here,
edging, the bordering, or down here, like that. This teal blue down here. I love that color.
Yeah.
If it gets too green, I don't love it. But if it's like that, those are pretty blue.
Teal.
Yeah,
like
this
color.
like
Paul loves this color. It has to have a little green in it, but not too
but
much.
not too much.
Yeah.
This is almost
Not
a
too
little.
much.
This is almost a little bit too green.
I don't know what my favorite color is, but I
it's
usually
not green.
gravitate toward. I used to say black was my favorite color because I just love wearing black, but I think that I've shifted that mindset since the last couple of years. So
What was that? Sorry.
I used to love wearing black, and so now I don't wear a lot of black, and so I don't know. I don't know what my favorite color is. I like blue a lot.
You do like blue a lot.
Paul, my baby color is red. So mom would love it if it was Paul loves blue and Luke loves red.
Yeah.
And I just don't like to wear red, but I don't hate red. It's just not my vibe.
Oh, we watch a lot of creators on socials.
We watch a lot of
We watch a
creators.
lot. We love
I feel like
YouTube.
it's hard for us because I would say that like unlike some people are really good at like just being a creator and they really don't focus on the noise of other creators. And I do feel like that's valuable. I personally really enjoy watching what other creators are doing and gaining inspiration from them. Because there's so much so many creative people that are doing things outside of what I even have the capacity to even think about or like discover how to do.
Right.
And even sometimes people have said that they copy us in some ways of things that we were like just fell into or just did naturally. So I always am looking for things and ways to push myself.
Right. I also think too, for me, I create better when I have direction, and so like sometimes finding direction in collecting resources from other other things. So like going out and like a mood board. You don't just like it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, what vibe do you want this to look like? If I don't have something to tangibly like
A vision.
vision to like track down what I want it to look like from all these pieces of content. I don't know. That's how I am. So we watch a lot of YouTube and a lot of creators.
YouTube is weird because we really love commentary YouTube, where the people do like almost like a research project and then they just present it. That's my favorite kind of YouTube
Yeah,
video.
I love that YouTube.
A podcast, research project. There's a girl who just does like morbid curiosity stories where she has like urban legends and she just tells the story. She reads like her research paper on this urban legend and I eat it up.
Eat it up.
Eat it up.
And at the gym, like most people, and I like to listen to music at the gym, but I get very distracted.
So distracted. We'll start dancing at the
Oh,
gym.
yeah.
I can't really listen to music while I'm actually working out because I have to stay focused.
And the only way for me to stay focused is to like put on something that's long enough to keep my attention for like the workout. So like at least an hour-long YouTube video.
Podcast, YouTube video.
Something.
That's why sometimes we don't worry about like our Patreon videos just get really long and we're like, whatever, they're fun.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Like the one that premieres tonight is like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's
It probably doesn't need to be that long.
There's a section in the middle of us, like we get in, we have a little like a mini pool in our hotel room, and we get in it and we have like this very earnest conversation with each other, and it's like you're like the camera's a fly on the wall, and our editor was like, "This was interesting," and I was like, "I hate that.
I hate that, but I'm gonna leave it in.
I'm gonna leave it in." So if you guys like to be like a fly on the wall in a conversation of Paul and I strategizing and just talking about whatever comes to mind, you'll hear it there, folks. It lives on Patreon. It will not be going in the YouTube video.
It will be getting cut out of the YouTube video for sure. I was watching it today. And I was like,
Paul was like, "It's so long.
it's so,
it's
why,
so cringy."
And why are we like talking so earnestly about nothing?
Like it's not that deep. Like we get so into it because we get. I don't know.
Which it does happen in real life. Like it's not
That's exactly.
untrue.
That is exactly
It
what
is
it's
not
like in real.
untrue. It is legit.
That's legitimately. Somebody was like, "What's it like if you fight?" Or like, "What's like a discussion like?" And it's always hard to explain. Now I just have to send them this video
And be like, it's
because they're
earnest.
It's just a very earnest,
very earnest.
very earnest conversation about things that are not that deep.
I'm a little. I was funny. I'm
a little ashamed to be honest.
We were walking back to the hotel just right before this live, and I was like, why am I like anxious to post this video? It's just like authentic, I guess.
I think
and it's like the parts of me that I'm like I find silly, like where I take something so seriously.
Not silly, haha. Silly like, ooh, like I cringe on the inside at myself, you know, like, and not in like a.
We're really selling you on this video for Patreon, but it's gonna be good. And we got it scheduled. Our editor Matt actually got it uploaded for us. So thank God.
The thing that'll sell the video is us being like, ugh.
And honestly, it's fine. And like honestly, in the last one, you guys, I think some of you really enjoyed it, but the Ananti video, there's a section in the middle that is so long, and some people said they really loved it.
Yeah, some people were like, that's my favorite part of
okay.
the video.
But that part, I feel like it feels normal because you're talking to the camera.
The camera's a part of the conversation, I feel.
In this video, it's like Luke and I forget the camera's rolling and we're just talking.
Discussing. Business meeting. Fully about things that really aren't
keeps it real. It's very real.
It is so real. It's so real in the most. It's kind of like a
little bit cringe though.
No, it's like shameful to me. Like
Why?
I wish. No, not in like a. Again, shame is a lie and should be made fun. Like you should be like, that's ridiculous that you feel shame about this, because it does not merit shame. Like it doesn't merit that. It's not legit. But it is in the way that's like the things about myself that I'm like, do I talk with other people like this?
Am I?
Is this how people see me? Do people see me like this? Like, oh my god, do I actually talk to people like this? Life's not that deep. It's not that deep, you know what I'm saying? Like
our Hogwarts houses, I'm Hufflepuff and Luke is.
I'm a Gryffindor.
I was like almost like our colors almost work, but mine only works.
I think you know what I did? I took it on for Hogwarts Legacy.
Slytherin. What?
No, I took it on Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
Very authentic. Wasn't trying to play the game because I know the houses very well.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to but it kind of gets confusing on the game. Ravenclaw.
Ew, no.
And I was like, no. No.
Me to the sorting hat. Get off my hand. You don't know anything. Get off. You don't know anything. Get off.
I say,
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Yeah, exactly. Gryffindor.
I think I want to be Gryffindor, but I really do have I always feel like Harry Potter because I feel like I am a Gryffindor at heart. But I do have elements of Slytherin, and it's probably because I'm a Horcrux.
Yeah. Charles, we can do. I think we can do things. Charles. I just want you to understand that like those 30-second dance videos take us hours to produce. A longer dance video would take us days to produce.
We're currently in the process of being hired to choreograph an entire song, and we were just like, it's gonna take us a whole week. Like it's going, it's so time consuming.
So yes, we could.
I wish I was able to just be like, I can just come up with a dance.
And some choreographers can.
There are people who can.
We are not
that way.
No.
I remember one time. So we choreographed.
Oh guys, Baskin Robbins.
Okay.
Just wait. Hall Part 2 is coming out,
and there's a Baskin Robbins section in that one.
Wait.
Is it? Did we just film it for short form?
No, it's in the Patreon video. Baskin Robbins is in the Patreon video that's going up tonight.
Wow, it's so random that you brought that up.
Wow, yeah, how random.
How did you know?
We got the cube thing
Me, man?
in South Korea, where it's 16 or 27 cubes. It's a Rubik's cube of ice cream.
And we ate it all in one sitting.
One sitting. You guys should be proud.
Proud or ashamed, one of the two.
The full song choreo that we're choreographing for this event,
I think
it's a mash.
We
it's a
don't
mashup.
know for sure yet, so I don't want to tell you. We're waiting for confirmation on what the song is, and
I'm
it
not
might
even-
be a mashup.
and we may not be able to film it. So I don't know.
We don't know if it'll actually. It's for
an event.
It's like a private. We're being
Event.
hired for an event,
Yes.
so it's not social media related.
Yeah.
It's like as choreographers, which is actually really
dancers.
cool. That's very exciting. And
Yeah.
as dancers, because we're going to perform it
Yeah.
too. But I don't
it is-
know.
but I think it's-
I don't know what I
It's
can
in the
and can't
musical
show.
theater pop vein.
Musical theater pop.
We know that's generally
That's what we know.
where they're leaning.
But we have no power in that. They choose
We have
it.
no
just do
power.
it. We just have to choreograph whatever it comes
Yeah.
up. It just takes so long for us to choreograph that kind of stuff.
Yes, it's so essentially. Sorry to answer your question about Patreon. Patreon tends to operate like YouTube subscriptions do, but we just were on Patreon before YouTube was.
We've
doing
been on Patreon
subscriptions.
since like 2015.
So it's an older platform that does it, but yeah, it's paid
Basically,
subscriptions for
it's-
behind the scenes content.
We haven't like like the tiers that you can do. Any paid tier gets
All
access to the
access.
videos and all the videos that we posted in the past that are like extended cuts of videos, which is totally fine. If you want to just wait for it, there'll be a more condensed version. So we cut it down that will go on YouTube.
It's like more palatable, like 'cause
more palatable. We
less
kind of-
behind the scenes stuff.
We
and
kind of
more-
keep it like really
Yeah.
we like show more of
Yeah.
the process of us like behind the scenesy kind of type stuff.
like last week we put up a Korean like a haul of everything we bought in Korea with some vlog footage about us shopping and stuff, and a lot of the vlog footage
will be cut
will be
for the
cut
one that
for the
goes on
YouTube video that
one.
goes up this week. So
Which I think it actually adds so much. We try to put the best video on Patreon because they're paid subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like
that's the
but
place.
we make it so that it's cheap enough that it's like the cheapest cup of coffee you can possibly buy from McDonald's is still more expensive than the lowest tier that you can have access to all
It
the
depends
videos.
it depends on the time of year because sometimes they run deals on coffee. And
Oh,
so
really?
it's Like $2.70. I think our lowest tier is $3, and they
Oh.
have a $2.75. It
We
can't.
just got it the other day and it was $4.50 a piece.
I know, but
Ridiculous. And
But-
it was like not the big one.
yeah, but they sometimes run deals. You
Oh,
can't
sorry.
remember what you're promising.
Sorry.
Careful what you're promising.
$3 US is our lowest tier, but yeah, that's what we run. We did have a dollar tier, but it sold out a long time ago.
Yeah,
like
sorry.
years ago.
I think we had like slots. I don't know. How
We had
many
100
slots.
slots and it's gone.
Yeah, but then when people leave that tier, it doesn't bounce back. So
Never
I don't
bounces
really-
back. Yeah,
sorry.
they don't come back available.
It was just a limited time promo.
We did a promo.
When was that?
Um,
That was a long time ago.
2017. It was trying to get people on the platform.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So if you want, you can join us there. No pressure whatsoever. The same-ish video will come to YouTube.
Yeah.
Later, it'll just be more palatable.
Yeah.
Cut down a little bit more.
A little shorter.
And I don't like them as much. Sometimes I like them more. Like the video we're talking about right now, that little conversation, I am so embarrassed about it. I'm so embarrassed about it.
I'm like not embarrassed about it. It's just like
I'm embarrassed about it. What are you talking about?
I'm just like so earnest in the conversation about like my goals are like trying to not scroll as much or something. I can't even remember now what I was
So
talking
earnest.
about. It was earnest.
To be honest, I probably said things that was like
It was earnest.
It's things I've said 100 times that
Oh, yeah.
I'll never overcome. Like
Yeah.
scrolling less. I've done better about this.
I was
this
earnest,
year.
scared, stupid. If you know what I mean.
Ernest. Y'all ever see that movie?
That's a good
Ernest,
movie.
Scared,
That's a good
Stupid.
film. Ernest, the Ernest
ADHD
film.
bounce.
Did you know his agent told him not to take that, and so he left his agent so that he could take that.
Honestly, it's such an iconic.
And he
film.
said when your agent told you not to take it, so you left the agent
Wait,
and you
Ernest,
did it.
the actor Ernest.
Yes, the guy who played
Like-
Ernest.
First of all, he do like 8 films.
Yeah, on his own. He wasn't managed, so he got all the money.
Guys, low key. Paul and I were so sheltered. We saw Ernest Scared Stupid.
I was
Paul
terrified.
didn't sleep the whole night.
Like for a week.
And I don't think we saw the end of the movie.
No, I didn't see it.
Until years later.
Years later.
And it was like, oh no, I need to. Jim Varney.
Yes,
Jim Varney,
yes. I don't know if I have all those details quite correct, but there's something. He made a TikTok recently about it.
Long time no catch. What's up, Burns? Burns 2000.
Yeah,
Welcome.
welcome. We're here in this.
Welcome, Jester. I am also a Gryffindor. You said that, but you were saying that in response to me, yes. 2017 is almost a decade ago. That makes me
That's
feel
crazy.
old. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy, y'all. That's crazy.
But also,
2020 was 6 years ago.
That's crazy.
I know.
That feels like a world away.
It does feel like a blur though since that point.
I know.
Tiers, the spelling looks wrong. Can sell out. How? Isn't all digital? It is. It just has to do with how their platform's set up.
Like so,
right now, we don't have anything. We have unlimited tier. Like we have it
like
set.
$3 and up, $3 and up. You could sell out as
Their
many of those.
sellout, yeah.
But the $1
tier,
tier, it's because
we don't really make any money on that tier.
No.
Most of that tier goes to
back to
Patreon.
Patreon.
So because they take a percentage, and so because that tier doesn't make us any money, we really just wanted to get people on the platform. So we had to make it a limited release so that we could push people to the larger platforms.
Hi from KC.
What's up?
KC, boy.
How y'all feeling? Is it cold there right now?
No, it's quite nice. It's like cold for California.
No. Cold in Kansas City. I was asking, is it cold in Kansas City?
Oh, gotcha.
Where are you? And is it cold where you are?
Tampa. Is it cold there?
Oh, bye, Kim. Get to the gym.
Let's go, gym time. Pump the iron.
Hi from Tampa. What up?
Where's everybody tuning in from? I would love to know that.
10 plus inches of snow in Pittsburgh.
Oh, for real?
Stay safe.
Oh my gosh, 10 inches. Make sure your
It's
carbon
freezing.
monoxide, like the thing that goes out of your
vent
house,
is-
is cleared.
Yes. It's freezing in Missouri. Did you get a lot of snow, Hillary?
I think it was pretty.
Australia, how's the weather there? Probably pretty nice.
Yeah.
Probably summertime. Probably pretty hot, actually. I saw a video of my friend Sam Todd, is in Melbourne, and she goes, "It's so hot here," and I was like,
And everyone in America.
Alberta, Canada, how's it there?
Oh, that's gotta be cold too, isn't it?
You're far in the north, yeah.
34 degrees. Let's go. 43 degrees.
I'm a few hundred miles north of you now.
Reno.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Reno.
It's like, I mean, here in California, it's like 59 degrees,
not
so it's
too
not
bad.
too bad. It feels pretty nice.
5 degrees in Madison, Wisconsin. It was 1 degrees earlier this weekend. Was it
In
colder
Ca-
for you too? Is it already warming up? Victoria, Texas. Is it cold there? I know that parts of Texas were going to get cold. We have a major snowstorm
Chicago
in
is
Virginia.
10. Why can't I show you Kansas? Oh,
2
19.
degrees in
Wow, it's warmed
Indiana.
up.
Oof.
It's warmed up in Kansas City. Kansas City, it's telling me it's 19 degrees right now.
Hillary said
my watch
her
is
part
on.
of Missouri, she got 5 to 6 inches.
I know, Ben. I'm sorry. I had a tickle in my throat earlier today, and then I started, I've had some drainage, and so I've been coughing up phlegm now, and that's disgusting.
Yuck,
But it's just the process, man. I'm in the process of it. That's the hard part when you travel. You just can't stop. You just kind of gotta keep going and just cover your
Do
mouth.
I
and
sense
cough.
a little bit of Costco slander with that Sam's Club comment?
Oh, a little slander.
Mr. Preston
Oh.
said, switch to Sam's Club. We have good cookies and it's cheaper. You're probably right about the cheaper part. Those cookies, though?
Those cookies.
I would be curious to do a taste test.
Listen, we could do a comparison. Okay,
Is that
comparison.
is that a video idea?
Maybe it's a second. It's a follow up.
A follow-up.
A follow-up.
A part 2.
A part 2.
Yeah. We were challenged to try and compare and contrast.
Like this. A part 2.
Compare and contrast.
Compare and contrast. I say.
Yeah. Sam's Club versus
But
Costco.
what would you do? Would you have to go buy them and then warm them up separately, on the oven? You have to.
No, but I think you could just. Well, you're right.
because you can't be how would you keep a warm cook?
There's a Costco pretty close to a Sam's Club in Independence.
So maybe when we're home sometime we'll do a little Costco Sam's Club run.
Do you have to have?
Wait, to Sam's, do you have to have a membership to eat at the
Because
cafe?
Costco, you don't have to have a membership to eat at the cafe.
But I don't.
I don't know
have a
about that
Sam's.
about Sam's Club.
But I don't have a Sam's Club membership. So what am I gonna do? What's a boy to do? The snow. What is
I thought you said you had a tick in your throat, and my nightmares were fully hatched.
Ew, no, a tickle.
A tick in your throat? Yuck.
Tick.
I hate that. That's
Gross.
disgusting.
Yeah, gross.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh my gosh.
Speaking of a tickle in my throat and a nose of congestion, I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick.
Oh no. The sniffle is killing me. Got over a cold 3 weeks ago, but the sinuses, geez. Paul just randomly, I don't know if we got to California and he must be allergic to something because his nose started running right when we got here. That happens to me in Florida, but Paul in California. I don't have any issues here, usually. One of the great debates, Costco versus Sam's. You're correct. Also, Sam's carries, we went to Sam's recently with a friend, and Sam's carries different things, but still very similar. It's weird how similar it is. But yeah, I've never tried their cookies at their cafe. Yeah, so Charles, all Costco's have it behind the exit wall. So it's as you're leaving. So if you walk in the exit, there's no scanners there,
and you can just tell them I'm going to the cafe, because they know you can't check out without a membership, other than at the cafe. So there's really you can't you can get in and shop, but then there's nowhere to go. Like they have a triple check process with your membership, so it's so they don't mind you going to the cafe, and they don't charge you a membership fee to eat at the cafe inside, but you can just walk by the exit people, because it's an entry and they have like a scanner. There's an exit where they have a checker, and the checkers don't care if you walk through. We asked them, because I double checked it because I was saying in our video,
and you're like,
I was like, sure. I'm a fan of Costco. Same. But they're just more conveniently located to where we live.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't make sense to do Sam's. It's out of the way.
I haven't had a cough since last week. Ben, I'm so sorry.
Ben, no, I feel you, bro. It sucks.
Is your high energy natural or caffeine? It's natural.
It's ADHD.
Because honestly, before this live happened, we were both exhausted, yawning, and being like, oh, I'm so tired. We had coffee, and we were
editing, and we were like...
And it was like hard to get our energy up.
My gosh, the video that Luke was editing, though, it is so precious.
Guys, you're not ready.
You're not ready for the press.
You're not ready for it.
You're not ready.
It's a little short form video. And it's
scan and go, as I say.
It's gonna be I don't know when it's gonna go up, but soon. And it's so precious.
This is the president's gonna go. Still a fan.
It's gonna go.
Still a fan. Thanks, President. Appreciate you.
Okay, scan and go is kind of a clutch vibe.
That is good. That is good, clutch. You've never been in a Costco?
Oh my gosh, it's another world. Now, here's the thing though.
What do you use for? I'll get into that in a second.
If you ever go to a Costco in Japan, we really should have made a whole video.
I filmed it.
We tried to make it into a video, and it was so hard because it's so chaotic. We saw they had bonsai trees, sakura bonsai trees that were blooming, and they were like, "Yeah, you can take it to America. You just have to get it approved by the embassy. You had to go to the embassy,
get it approved
that it didn't have any diseases or something." And I'm like, "But you had to go take it to a plant professional to get it." They're like, "Yeah, it'll only take a whole day." I was like, "I don't have a day. I leave tomorrow."
Yeah. The short form video that we're talking about, though, I can't tell you what's in that short form video because you have to go watch
unboxing a product.
Yeah,
that is not a product at all.
It's very near and dear to our hearts.
Very near, and basically the whole thing is this going.
We are literally obsessed. Obsessed.
Again, I'm a little ashamed to post the video, but I'm going to do it because it's very authentic.
Very authentic.
I couldn't even pretend in the video. I was trying to hold myself together. I couldn't.
Okay, video editing software. I use predominantly Final Cut Pro.
10.
I am 10. I am Emmy nominated as an editor on Premiere Pro, but I prefer Final Cut over Premiere. That was a later adjustment. I'm faster in Premiere Pro.
I only use Final Cut.
Yeah,
I do not like Premiere, and I never have.
No. So we use predominantly Final Cut. We do have Premiere because we use it with our editor. We're kind of in the throes of trying to see if we can make Final Cut work because I just like it better. I also on my phone. I do prefer CapCut over all others, but I'm learning to use InShot because CapCut's privacy settings are awful.
It's terrifying. Actually.
At the end of the day, though, sometimes I do have to use it for captions because it's.
But really InShot has really good captions. If you need a good mobile editing app, InShot does a really good job.
If you're trying to do overlays, though, not a great option.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why? And I looked at tutorials on it, and I was doing it the way that it said, and I was like, I hate that. It's stupid. So if you're doing like multi-form editing, just do it in like edits up for Instagram. It actually is better.
Yeah.
So, but their captions suck.
But honestly, if I'm gonna do all that, I'm just gonna send the stuff to my computer. I'd rather edit on my computer anyway.
The alternate to CapCut for me was InShot, but CapCut is far more developed than InShot. InShot is basic. Like it does captions. Good captions.
Great captions.
But the customization is not there. The editing stuff that they do isn't great.
InShot. It's like INSHOT.
Yeah,
it's a little like
blue.
No, it's
pink.
It's like a pink logo. It looks like that. Can you see that there? Is it focused a little bit?
It's
that one.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon Go down here. Adventures in Odyssey. If you know, you know. Pokemon cards unboxing. I got into that.
The Bible.
Japan. The Bible. This mood app is really good.
I love how you were covering all them up and then you were like.
Well, I was trying to make sure you could see like which one it was, so you really could figure out the logo.
Yeah, that's good.
I wasn't trying to hide my abs, guys. I have nothing to hide here. On my abs.
But I still have CapCut, InShot, and edits on my phone.
InShot. Yes, exactly.
I am SHOSH. And I like it fine. I prefer CapCut, even the paid version.
All gibberish to me, says Charles. That's how I feel most of the time when Paul's talking about editing.
No, me and Matt.
we hold the fort down with long form editing. Luke actually does a lot with long form editing on Final Cut.
Yeah, there's a lot of changes that have already happened in CapCut.
And then
the
TikTok.
main thing that's most concerning with, I mean,
CapCut.
obviously there's a lot of things with CapCut because they're owned by TikTok, and now it's a merger happening. The full company's changing over to a US.
It's interesting. I don't know.
So it's
We're
like,
Apple.
It's
Everything
terrifying.
we do is Apple.
All of
not
that
Windows.
is like scary
Final
because
Cut-
we don't know what's gonna happen with that. But
Yeah,
CapCut did make a thing a couple of months ago, 6 months, almost a year ago. That basically said if you render,
Maddie, thank you.
If you render inside of CapCut, we own it and we can use it in advertising without compensating you, which as an influencer is terrifying.
And if they get in trouble for copyright, we're the creators
We're
at
at fault, even if they use it in advertising. That's not good.
Yeah, it's like it's really scummy.
So
5 minutes, y'all. Okay,
So we stopped. We got out of the CapCut.
I
as
saw
much as we can.
the question about Pokemon. Don't get me started on that. We will get to that later on
Wait,
another stream.
Pokemon?
No, 5 minutes.
Oh.
So we like to pray with y'all at the end because we've been talking for an hour about ourselves and we want to talk about you. So what is going on in your life? What is something that's like good, bad, maybe different that we can like all chat about, because this is a community. We want to bring you all together, and the only way to do that is vulnerability. So bring whatever's going on in your life here. This is a safe place for us to do. We've got our drop is going to happen in 2 minutes on Patreon. So it just gave me a little notification because it's the pre-roll.
And if you go over there, we can chat with you.
We can chat with you on the drop. So if you go over to Patreon there. But let's pray real quick.
I'm gonna pray over
Generally,
you, but if you guys can send
I should
what's
have
going
started this
on.
earlier. Thank you, Maddie, for the reminder.
Also, we love Pokemon. Also, are we watching Wonder Woman? No, not yet. We don't have time, but we will soon.
I agree, but their privacy policy states that you're at fault.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's
The privacy
unhinged.
policy is unhinged. Anyway,
That's why I really don't use CapCut if you can help it.
yeah, try not to use CapCut unless you're doing stuff without copyright, then whatever. I just hate that they have access to your
Okay, here we
stuff.
go. Father God, I thank you for this day. I am so thankful for everybody on this stream. I just pray that you'll be with each and every one of them through whatever they're going through. If that's emotional, physical, if there's family issues, if there's health issues, God, just be with him through every step of the way. We are so grateful that you are here with us and walking alongside us, and that we're never alone because you are with us. Thank you for each and every one of the people in this community and how they lift each other up and lift us up. Thank you for the encouragement they give us every week. Thank you for what you're doing in our lives. Give us safety on our trips and our travels. And thank you so much for the opportunities we get to have and the people we get to meet along the way, especially here on the live. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go over to Patreon. Hitting my weight and hitting my weight loss and health goals.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It doesn't matter what they say. The law is the law. That's true. That's true. Please pray for my family, the young man who was killed in Minneapolis. Yes.
We're praying for that whole
Just
situation.
everything. It's a lot.
Hillary.
Good night, y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Let's pray. Let's pray. Let's pray. All right, love y'all. We're gonna head over to Patreon. If you are a Patreon subscriber, we're dropping that. If you're not, no pressure whatsoever.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you
We
next
have another
week.
YouTube video coming very soon, probably on Wednesday if I can get it like all scheduled up. It's hard on hotel Wi-Fi sometimes, but
Yes, we're trying.
yes.
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 We will see you guys over on Patreon. I just don't want to miss that drop. So
Yes.
We gotta go. Love
right.
y'all. Bye.
Talk to y'all real soon. Don't die.
Okay, bye.
Don't get lost in
In
the
the
sauce.
Or do. I don't care what you do.
I don't care what you do.
Night.
I never